As votes from all over the nation get counted, Clive Myrie will be on hand to give all the latest updates on the 2024 general election. On the evening of the 4th of July, the BBC News anchor and mastermind host will lead the BBC's election television coverage alongside Laura Kunzberg. For 3.5 decades the prestigious results show was presented by David Dimbleby, who fronted his 10th and final general election night team in 2017, and now Clive, the first ever black man to host the show, is proudly standing in his place. The pair will be joined by BBC political editor Chris Mason, who will head an array of BBC expert talent to also host the general election night TV coverage. Here is everything we know about Clive, from his early career to his personal life. Clive, 58, is a British award-winning journalist, who is known for his work on the BBC. He is from Bolton, Lancashire, and studied at the University of Sussex. Clive landed his role as a journalist after earning a place in BBC's journalism trainee scheme in 1987, where he went on to report for Panorama, Newsnight, and has also presented several BBC News programmes. He became a foreign correspondent in 1996 and has reported from more than 90 countries. The journalist initially became the BBC's Tokyo correspondent before becoming the Los Angeles correspondent from 1997 to 1999. After that, he was appointed BBC Asia correspondent in 2002, then took on the role of the Paris correspondent from 2006 to 2007. Aside from general news, Clive has covered major news events, including the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, and former US President Barack Obama's election in 2008. As well as fronting BBC News, he is also the host of Mastermind, having replaced John Humphreys in 2021. Clive shares one daughter, Lynn Myrie, with his wife Catherine Myrie. He met his wife, who then worked in publishing, at the 1992 London launch of a book about Swiss cheeses. It's not all glitz and glamour for Clive, however, as he has previously opened up about dealing with racism, especially after it was announced he would be hosting the BBC election night coverage. In conversation with Lauren Laverne on BBC Radio 4's Desert Island Discs, Clive opened up about the racial abuse he had received. He recalled receiving sickening messages, which included feces and cards in the post with gorillas on, as well as emails which read, "You should be on our TV, you dress like a pimp." While being proud of his heritage and his successful career, Clive admitted he didn't want to be seen as a black journalist, but instead a journalist who just happens to be black.